Hi everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm Jo Michaels, the baking author, and tonight I'm going to do a pseudo episode of Chopped, Chopped Jo Michaels style. I actually asked all of my watchers what they would suggest for me to cook, and I bought it. I actually don't even know what it is. I know that there's salmon, but I don't know what else there is because I put it on my grocery list and I promised I would not think about it. So I have not thought about it. I bought for more than one episode, so I have no idea what's coming. I do have it saved in my Google Drive, so we're going to pop in there right now and take a look-see if I can see it. Oh, here we go. All right, it says Chopped Episode 1, Jody Daniels recommended, salmon, Granny Smith apples, blue cheese, and sweet potatoes. I'm going to grab those items. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have all of the ingredients. I said I was going to take 1 hour. I'm going to stand here and think about it for just a few seconds. So, sweet potatoes to cook in an hour. Probably going to have to cut them. That makes sense. Granny Smith apples and blue cheese and salmon. Great. All right. We are going to go for it. So, I got everything. Set my timer as soon as I get it all out of the bag. Unbelievable. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Okay, so here we go. All right, 1 hour. 1 hour, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Hopefully I can beat the clock here. Come on. Okay, go. Usually in Chopped you transform one thing into something else. I'm going to do my best to do that. Except for the salmon, I am going to change the flavor probably completely. I'm not a big fan of salmon. My husband's not a big fan of sweet potatoes, but hey, we are going to make it work. So, I'm thinking my brand new sheet tray is pretty nice. Holds my my grapes there. Let me get some cooking spray just so my fish doesn't stick. It's going skin side down. I have preheated my oven to 400 degrees, so ugh. Of course on Chopped they usually have the everything, like the oven's preheated and there's boiling water in case you need to boil pasta or something. I did not pre-boil water, so if I decide to use pasta, I'm in trouble. Or rice, or anything to that effect. So here we are. This is a big piece of fish. All right, salmon out of the package. Hot diggity dog. Let's see how we do. I have a lot of trash. I'm just going to pile it up. Now I'm going to get the salmon juice off my hands. Rinse my knife. Dry my hands. I should probably put that on my belt today, huh? So I'm not constantly running over there to dry my hands. All right, salmon. Let's see. Think. Got blue cheese. Let's do some Tony's. I'll get some salt out. Blue cheese is a little bit salty, I think. I'm going to have to taste it. Because this is Fargo crumble, so I don't know. Not a huge fan of blue cheese either, but I have learned lately that it's not terrible. Tastes like trash. Okay. I'm thinking a sauce to go over the salmon with a little bit of that blue cheese flavor. It's very salty. I may not need to put any salt in there. I am going to put some Tony's on my fish though. Before I do anything else, so it can kind of get happy. Yo mama. Alright, I have some Greek yogurt. some whole grain Dijon mustard. And I know you know where this is going. A little red wine vinegar. We're going to make a nice sauce with this blue cheese. Let's see if it works. If it does, I will just bake the salmon in it and be done. Bam! Bam! I love this mustard. It's so pretty. Look. Yeah. Alright. Probably should save some for the after the whizzing. A little bit of red wine vinegar. I am going to taste this before I rub it all over the fish. I'm not that crazy. Another spoon. Here we go. I know I need to get those sweet potatoes cooking. And I really want to get this fish ready to go in the oven first. Just add some cream to that. I really want some lemon in there. I'll put the vinegar in. We'll taste it, whatever. Okay. Hello, scatterbrain. I'm also not a fan of big chunks of blue cheese. My cream is like whipping into a frenzy in here. Put a little milk. I want it to be like a really creamy, mustardy kind of sauce with the blue cheese as an undertone. Not terrible. Right now. Kind of liquidy. Looks pretty good. An hour seems like a long time, but I'm pretty sure about 10 minutes have gone by already. All right, cool. I'm not going to whiz that. I'm just going to blend it with my spatula. I like whole mustard grains. This could use some garlic. Let's give it another taste, shall we? That's actually really good. Okay, I think I'm going to put a light coating on the fish now. I may thin this down and use it as a dressing for something else too. Don't know. We'll see. Remember not to put that spatula back in my dish and serve that sauce on the side, because that is really yummy. It's actually really yummy. I didn't buy anything extra for this challenge either. It's just what I normally have in my fridge is in my fridge. So that takes care of the salmon and the blue cheese. Alright, at 400 degrees this should take maybe half an hour. So I'm not going to put it in yet. I would like for it to be hot still by the time we get rolling. So that's done. I don't really know how to transform salmon. I mean, I suppose I could have made it into salmon cakes, but that doesn't sound any more appealing than regular salmon. That's actually pretty tasty. I think that will be a really good complement to that fish. Yeah. Knife. Peeler. Peeler. Throwing things. Time, 6:18. It was 6:10 when we started. Hey, it ain't been a whole 10 minutes yet. What am I going to do with these apples? I don't even know, but I'm taking the stickers off. We'll figure it out in a minute. Right now, I'm going to peel these sweet potatoes. It'd be nice to have like an automatic peeler, wouldn't it? Ooh, sweet potato cakes would be good. Like potato cakes, but with sweet potatoes. I think I can pull that off. Oh, where's my cutting board? Oh, we'd have to get them boiling like super soon. Guess I should have boiled that water after all. Let's put that on while I peel these. I ain't losing no time, baby. If you're ever pressed for time, you're trying to cook potatoes really quickly, cut them smaller, okay? That will help you immensely. My mama used to make these salmon patties that were just to die for. I probably could have done that, but that would have, like, in my husband's eyes, ruined a perfect piece of fish, and then he would never speak to me again, so. He does not like salmon patties at all. But that sauce would have been really good with salmon patties. I think it'll be really good with that salmon, too. So that Tony's that I put on there is just going to give it a little bit of spice. A little kick of je ne sais quoi heat. Yes, I'm throwing peels all over the place. Now, if you don't have a garbage disposal, do this over a bowl or something. You don't have time to be running to the stupid trash can. Big knife. All right, let's cut some sweet potatoes. I'm going to cut these as small as I possibly can so they cook faster. Wish I had somebody like Bobby Flay watching my time and yelling out like, "You have 10 minutes left, you're halfway through." Something like that. That would be cool. I hope my family likes this. Otherwise, we're ordering a pizza. I already decided. Hey, pizza places deliver. They're good for a backup. Oh my God, if I could keep my potato in one piece, it would be better. What am I doing? Oh God, knife struggles. And I would go like start popping these in the water, but I want to put them all in at once so they cook evenly. I don't want tough pieces of potato because these are going to have to be pulled out, mashed, have some flour and egg mixed in, and then fried. It should be yummy. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. These are so hard. All right, there they are. Getting them old. So I can get them off my cutting board. Yes, I'm throwing sweet potatoes on the floor. It's fine. I'll pick them up later. All right, little bitty teeny tiny pieces. That one is brown. Okay, next. So Jody Daniels, this is for you, babe. I hope you're happy. God, I don't even like salmon. What am I doing? I think sometimes you get the best, the most interesting results when you actually give somebody something that they don't usually eat. And we have this here. I don't usually eat a lot of it if I eat. Where's my salt? There it is. Season everything, even your water. If I had better knife skills, this would be a lot easier, you know? Just kind of winging it, like I do a lot of in my kitchen. Notice nothing is getting measured. I don't usually measure anything either, so huzzah. Maybe this is my comfort wheelhouse. Not measuring things and being able to throw them in a pan and not tell you guys exactly what I did because I can't remember. You just have to watch and kind of write it down yourselves. I'm kidding, I'll write it down for you. If it's good. If it's not good, I'll just publish this video and you can all laugh at me as I run around my kitchen trying to do things. And that'll at least give you like a ha-ha in here in 2021. Start your year off right. I think that's when we're publishing this. 2021, baby. I can't wait for 2021. I'm hoping it's like 10 times better than 2020. I don't know even what happened this year. It's like, I got the morning brew this morning, I'm reading it, they're like, did the year go really slowly or really fast? We can't decide. I'm like, amen. I can't decide either. It either dragged on for a million years or it flew by. It was one or the other and I can't remember which, so. And if you're not a subscriber to them already, like, go subscribe. It's so funny. It's they're a great newsletter. It's business, economy, all kinds of stuff, and retail. So for you writers out there, retail. You're trying to sell your books, they talk about retail. How sales are up, down, left, right. And everybody's like, well, it doesn't apply to books. Well, it kind of does. Because we use some of the same tools that the big stores use, just in a different way. Okay, I'm going to have to get these in the water, or they're not going to be done. Screw it, I'm leaving the last 2 half potatoes out. Alright, here we go. Turn that back up to high. Didn't take long for that water to boil at all. Ha ha. Put a lid on it. If it starts to boil over, y'all yell at me. Say, Joe, your pot's about to boil over. And I'll be like, what? I like Granny Smith apples. I like their tartness. I feel like it would be pretty good if I maybe pickled them, but I don't know. I'm thinking, what do I have in my fridge? See, I don't have a limitless pantry like they have on Chopped. I have what I have in my pantry. So I'm making do with what I got. Wow, that was a terrible core. Terrible. I did that in a terrible, terrible way. It was terrible. All right, peel, peel, peel. This potatoes boiling over yet? Y'all watching that pot for me? I'm usually much better at cutting these rinds off these apples, but it is what it is. My mouth's not working because my brain is. Sorry, y'all. So much excitement. Usually I have like more than one person to watch. I have no competition in this kitchen. It's just me and my taste buds and the flavors that I have managed to create. So, I mean, I could lie to you and tell you that it's good, but I'm not going to do that. If it sucks, I will admit that it sucks. If it has a quote-unquote interesting flavor, I will let you know that too. If if it's wholly unpleasant in my mouth, I will definitely let you know that. Whoop, there it is. It's not boiling over, but it sure is spitting. What to do with these apples that I am coring and peeling and slicing and doing whatever with, I don't know. Do I think it would be good to go sweet, or do I think it would be good to keep them savory? I'm not sure. Ooh, I think I know what I could do. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It all depends on whether or not it will cook in time. Okay, apples. And I'm going to have to start gathering ingredients for my potato pancakes. I have about 40 minutes left, according to my watch. Oh, 39. I was close. Oh, about 40 minutes. I can probably go ahead and throw my salmon in. I'll have time to cool just a little bit before I have to put it on the plate. It would be nice if I had the skills to cut more than one of these apples at a time. I can do that. Those are already starting to get soft. Okay, here we go. Hey Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes and counting.
It works better when I have a clean station. Just things out of my way. All right. That's cumin. That's rice. That's chicken stock. Kind of. No, I'm not going to mix it all together. Let's go on high. worried about that hot stove eye. I'm adding water. About 2 cups to my rice. And add some of that beautiful chicken flavor. Bam, right in there like that. This is actually going to go, my apples are going to go on top of this rice. This is cumin. Chicken broth. Hella yeah. I find that if you put rice in a pot like this, it does actually cook a lot faster than you would expect it to. It's still going to take it a good 15 minutes, but that's neither here nor there. And that chicken stock should have added salt to the water. That cumin's going to give it a gorgeous flavor. Alright, bring that to a boil, and I will reduce the heat. And now my stove is a mess, just cleaned it today. Are these done? Do you think they're done? Let me get a fork. Oh, not quite, but close. So I'm going to start my mixture for my cakes. A little flour. I'll probably need some more. I'll gauge it once my potatoes are in here. I am going to need a strainer. So I'll leave that here. Now, some breadcrumbs. Oh, plain rice. Rice boiling over. I boil everything over. That's my husband and my daughter. They're like, your pot's boiling over. Whew, that's gonna leave a mess. It's okay. Those are almost done. Doing this. Eat egg. Oh. Oil. And a pan. And my strainer. In my dishwasher. Bam. It's nice to know where things are. Be in a kitchen that you're familiar with. I guess that's kind of part of the problem. That was on low. When you're on a show, like you're not in your own kitchen, right? I don't know, I thought this would kind of be sort of fun. Oh, I don't need to put those in there yet. I need to mash them first. Yeah, I hear you. You need butter. I suppose you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, mixing sweet with savory, but it works, I promise. Oh, 2 tablespoons. Generic crap butter, but butter. Oh, okay. Potato masher. 32 minutes to go. Holy moly, that's a mess. Lot of milk right there. Have sweet potato everywhere. All right, that's some butter. It needs some salt. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm banging. Deal with it. Salt, 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 salt. Salt. Yes, I had salt in my water, but it's really not enough for potatoes. I'm also going to add some Tony's to this unflavored mess pile I have over here. And we're going to put some cinnamon in our sweet potatoes. There's a little garlic. Because I use the Tony's. It does it to me every time. Alright. Here we go. Give me another spatula. Alright, those sweet potatoes actually look pretty good. I'm trying really hard not to scramble my egg when I add it. Because this is hot. I may toss a little milk in there and just kind of cool it off. Give it some moisture. Who knows? Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. But I'm trying. It's kind of like adding water to your meatloaf. It's just something you should do. There's some residual heat going on that stove eye, so I'm not super worried about where we're going with that. Keep it away so I don't accidentally grab it again. That's cinnamon. I'm also going to put some butter on those apples. I'm just cooking them down. We are going to make like a little apple chutney to go with our rice. I like that I left little chunks of sweet potato in here. It actually makes it really appealing. Add just a bit more milk. Really dry, and then I'm going to fry it, so I don't want it to be too dry. This is cooled off enough to add my egg. I think I want a pretty hefty dose of black pepper in here too. Now we're cooking with grease. Yes, I'm sure you can taste that, but it's got raw egg in it. I'll taste it once it's in the pan. Alright, black pepper. Yeah, I see you, rice. Make sure I don't turn all my stove eyes off on myself. Salmon still has like 13 minutes, so yeah, not worried about that one. Alright, black pepper in. I bet that blue cheese sauce will even be good on these little patties that I'm making. I am actually going to pop over and check on my salmon. Looking pretty good. I'm kind of shocked. Put some butter in there. Butter. Salt in there too. Alright. That's, I have enough of those. I have enough flour too. Whoop whoop. go up there. Alright, let's see how these fry. Hot oil. Good deal. I need them to hold together. Grab a plate. Put them out on. That stove eye smells terrible. They're nice. They have like a little sauce in there with them. Turn them down. Just gonna let those keep reducing while I finish this up. Alright, got my ice cream scoop. We're gonna go with that much. Hold them together. Normally I would cook one and taste them, but if they're good, that's wasting time. So, time I don't actually have. Well, I don't think I have. It feels like it's going really fast. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff back in the fridge because I'm not going to sit here and like watch that. That's stupid. Don't put your salt away. That's also stupid. Oh. Got my little turner. Turn my pan around. That stove eye is nasty. I've said that already. That makes twice now. Got my little patties going in here. Look pretty good, huh? I would deep fry them, but I don't have any hot oil, so whatever. They're getting what they're getting, what they're getting. My rice is not done. There was no liquid left in the pan. It was sticking. That's how I know. Alright, that should be good. Ugh. These are ready to be turned over. My husband's gonna be like, okay, I don't like sweet potatoes in the first place, and now you're making me eat like sweet potato pancakes. What the heck? They're a little bit sweet, they're a little bit savory, so we'll see how they taste. I need to get a little plate and a little fork. "22 minutes left. I think I can do it. You think I can do it? I don't know. We'll see. Little apple chutney going on. I think I could probably use some sugar. Granny Smiths are very tart. Just gonna flip that off really quickly. I want to taste this. Look at the color on that. Hmm? Just be shoving hot food in my mouth. I'm gonna let that cool while I add some more water to this. Splashing it everywhere. That looks like that right now. If only I had cameras above my stove. Anybody want to donate one? I'm totally kidding. That would make me so nervous. Alright, let's see what this tastes like. It needs a little bit more salt. The pepper's good. Yeah, it needs just a smidge more. Whew, the spice in there is really good too. Oh, I like that a lot. Just needs a smidge more salt. Huzzah. Now I can turn my stove eye back on and keep cooking. I actually want to eat the rest of this. Heck yeah. Alright, we're a little low. Medium low. Oh my god. I'm glad I stopped and tasted them though, because that salt, I think, is really going to make all the difference. Okay, I should really dip this in flour. There we go. Yeah, it only worked on one. That's okay. I will just smash them with the spoon and my fingers. It's fine. It's fine. It's more than fine. It's not really fine. It's really hot. But my fingers are not hot, so you do what you gotta. Just gonna leave the light on that oven on. Oh, the rice is coming along nicely now. Yay! I'm actually not going to put all of the apples on the rice, just in case. My husband will be like, that's nasty. I don't know what it's going to taste like. I assume it will taste good. I don't know. That needs something. I don't know for sure. Probably sure. Because Granny said apples are kind of tart. They're not so much sweet. But I kind of want that sweet element right now. What about a tablespoon of sugar? We'll see. Because I have this really strong like cumin flavor in my rice. And that sweetness is really going to balance it out nice. Always flip away from yourself in case your oil goes kasplat. Just kind of smashing them out a little bit. I don't think there's ever been a time where my oil hasn't gone kasplat. And I have many ruined shirts to prove it. Turn that down just a hair. My stupid pan is warped. Whatever. Alright, that's my rice spoon. This is my apple spoon. 17 minutes. Why did I feel like that was so long, like 20 minutes ago, and now I feel like it's like, we have 17 minutes left. But I think my salmon should be done any minute now. That's better. That looks done. That needs some salt too. Like, wow. Where did all my chicken bouillon go? It's just a little fried, not burnt. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Oh, yes, queen. Holy crap, that's delicious. I still kind of had the lingering flavor from the apples in my mouth too, so I'm kind of getting both the hits at once. It's yummy. I'm trying not to crowd too many in the pan if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing. And I'm also kind of trying to flatten them out before I flip them over so that they will cook evenly. Like on one side and on the other side because there is egg in there. My mama always talked about potato cakes and I could never make them. So, fingers crossed. I think it's time to taste that together. Look, I just chucked all this in there, so I'll just dig it out. It's just potato peels and apple peels. Let's see what we're working with. Start with some rice. Add some apple. These are literally the last two things I have to nail. The salmon I think is already going to be really good. And it's browner on the edges, so I think it's done. It's got 25 seconds. Wow. Holy mackerel. Unexpected. I could eat that all day. Holy crap. Like I'm getting the cumin and I'm getting the cinnamon and I'm getting the sugar and the apple comes through and dear Lord, I've never had anything quite like that in my mouth before. All right. Ooh. Oh, I need a bottle. On the counter. It's beautiful. Salmon. One over here. It's gonna chill out. Excuse me. That splashed. Like popped right up in my eyeballs. Thank God I wear glasses. I would not have vision left. I pop everything into my face. That kind of sounded dirty. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna stack these bad boys up over here. Like I said, I think that blue cheese sauce will go really good with those. Okay, give me the plate. I'm done with the seasonings. Putting them away. I use that to taste everything, so everything is tasted. Here is my plate. I'm going to put those there because I know I'm going to accidentally touch that hot pan if I don't. Alright. Knife. It's in the sink. Oh my God. It's on my belt. Okay, not really a belt, it's on my tie. How's that sound? It's not really a tie, it's on my waist. Yes. Oh, those are so pretty. They taste so good. I don't even remember what all I put in them, so I will go through and check the footage to see. I'm gonna have to wash my hands yet again, but that's okay. Y'all are worth it. Boy, Jody, you threw me a curveball, but I think I did okay. I didn't really transform the salmon, that's bothering me, but it's baked and it's got a nice rub on it. And I'm fixing to grab a fork and taste it. Just tell her there again. Oh my God. Creature of habit. Whew, that fish is beautiful. It's still pink in the inside, glistening, but it is done. I mean, it's salmon, but it's not too bad. I think I could eat that. All right. Let's get a piece of this on the plate, shall we? I don't exactly know how well it's going to cut here. Because the skin is on it. I did spray this, but oh, look at that. Yeah, mama. Okay. Ah. If I were like a real chef, this would be a lot easier because I would have done it a whole lot more. I wouldn't even call myself a home chef. I'm like a home cook. Like I just enjoy cooking food. And I really screwed it up this week. And you know, I'm going to show you guys my screw up anyway. I mean, I'm not perfect. Nobody's infallible. That's something you should all understand. I don't cut out when I screw up. I own it. There's about one left in there. I'm just going to throw it. Okay. I'm going to get a nice big honkin' spoonful of this rice. Put it right there. I could probably mix the apples in with the rice because it does actually taste really good together. But it's not going to win me any points because I did not really change it that much. I did say I was going to thin that down a little bit, didn't I? To rub it on the salmon, I wanted it more of like a spreadable consistency, but now that I'm going to pour it over the salmon and the potato cakes, I want it creamier, liquidier. I could probably put some more blue cheese in there too, just for the little crummies. But I don't like a mouthful of blue cheese, so you're going to get a spoon and go for it. Guess what? I'm done. Totally done. I'm so excited. I beat the clock. Woo! I have exactly 6 minutes and 49 seconds left. And there's my plate. Not too bad, huh? All right, I'm gonna kind of rearrange some things, like get that off the heat and move that over there, and I'm gonna come over there so I can sit down and like have a bite of all of that with you guys, and like we'll talk about flavors. So give me just a minute and I will be right back with you. Okay, you guys, here's your plate of food. Not too terrible, huh? The glare is really bad. Let's see if I can kill that light. Can you see me now? There you go. There's your plate of food. Not too bad. I probably could have mixed the apples in with the rice, but I don't think anybody would have eaten it. So, besides me, because I know it's good. There's something about the cumin and the tartness and sweetness of the apple that play ball really well together. Because rice doesn't really have a flavor, but I gave it that chicken flavor. It's also playing really well with the apples. And the salt that's in there. I did put the sauce on my potato cakes. So now I'm gonna have a bite of the salmon with that beautiful little sauce that I drizzled on there. I don't like blue cheese. I don't like salmon. And that's phenomenal. Holy crap. I would eat that again. I mean, I'm gonna eat it tonight, obviously. But like, I'm gonna have to watch this and like watch what I did, because that's really good. Potato cake. Those sweet potatoes play super well with that sauce. There's a little bit of heat in there. The only thing I think might have made those a little better is after they, or maybe in the potatoes themselves, maybe add a little buffalo, because that's really what this plate is kind of missing, is like that nice sharp spice. But other than that, you should definitely try this. You're gonna be like, holy crap, that sauce is good. I don't even like blue cheese, but that's delicious. All right, so if you like this video, I had a lot of fun, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. Leave me a comment in the comments below if you try any of this. Do your own version. Like, grab salmon and apples and sweet potatoes and blue cheese and give it a whirl. So, you know, have some fun with it. The kitchen cooking is all about fun. You do you. That's what I always say. So share if you liked it, and tag me at Right Joe Michaels everywhere. Be sure you subscribe. There's a button around here somewhere that will pop up. Just click it. Click it. It's easy. Mouse finger. And then check out some of my other videos while you're around here. I have a few more episodes of this coming up. I think 3 more. So they are once a month on Wednesday. I think the second Wednesday of the month. So be sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. It's fun. The next one has to do with chicken, but I have no idea what the other ingredients are. Okay, guys, I will see y'all next week. Thanks for watching.